Hey, what's going on, family? It's your man, Abrew Yashar'el, and we're back in the studio. I ain't gonna say this is a banger because I don't know if it's a skit. I don't think it's a skit. But this lady asked her husband to open up the marriage. Uh, I don't know about that. I kind of like his response at the end so you can hear it. But if a woman asking for a open marriage, it means somebody else has her attention. Somebody else, and it been going on for a minute. Men, we're physical. We can see a big butt and a smile, and we'll be like, "Man, I gotta have some of that," and have no feelings toward her. We can lay with her and go home. A woman, if a woman really want to lay with you, she probably physically attracted, but it's something else in her heartstring tugging too. So we gonna see. I'm gonna let y'all hear what she say, and tell me what you think, men. What will you do, or ladies? Will you open your marriage up for other people to come in and date and do all these things? And I'll give you my commentary at the end. But let's see what this sister and brother say right here.
Now, I want you to try to keep an open mind about this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Be cool. I just been thinking, we've been together for so long, and, practically since we was like in fifth grade.
Yeah, since we was kids.
And I just want to spice things up a bit, get some excitement going back in the relationships. So, how would you feel about an open relationship?
How would I feel about us having an open relationship?
Yeah.
In what way? Open how? Like how? Like telling the world that we love each other? What do you mean?
Like, so we're still together, but we can date other people. We would just have to be open and honest with each other, about who we're talking to and, set boundaries for each other, know. But we will stay together. But we just exploring different things,
This is a joke, or are you being serious?
I'm being serious.
Serious. Okay.
Yes.
So when we got married, I made a commitment to one woman, not multiple people. Just saying. So if you want to have an open relationship, maybe it's me you don't want to be with.
No, that's not it at all. You know I love you. Don't even play like that. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like we just lost some little flare, little fire that we have between us. That's all. I don't know. I'm just trying to suggest things so, we could get that spark back. That's all. Like, I'm not.
So you think
open mind about
think having another lover is going to bring back the spark in our marriage? I'm just saying, does that make any sense to you?
I don't know. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I don't know. Maybe I would never want to leave you. It's just.
Well, it's best that we separate if you're having those feelings, because I'm not going to stay married to somebody who wants to have an open relationship. I do not want to have one.
Okay.
I don't
Okay. Calm down.
I'm calm. I'm not yelling and screaming.
But you starting to get a little tense in your tone, for real.
I'm just saying, I'm not agreeing to this. I don't know what brought this on.
Okay.
These feelings, and you have every right to do what you will please. I'm not going to hold you back, but I am not going to be a part of this charade. You understand? Now, I respect it. I appreciate you being honest.
All I was doing was just trying to have a conversation with you. If you're not up for it, if you don't want to do it, we ain't gotta do it, okay?
No, I think it's time for us to talk about this marriage continuing going forward.
Something new.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm with my man. At that point, if you got those type of thoughts, you done had those type of thoughts for a while, and you decide to bring it to me, you thought I would be comfortable with that because she didn't read the room. She should knew that man wasn't comfortable with that. And no man want to share their cookie pot with another man. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care what y'all say. Now you got some freakadeeks out here, like some freak offs, and I guess, but the average man that marries his wife, love his wife through and through, her fibers, her being. He is not trying to hear, see, smell, or anything go behind another man being with his wife. I'm just being honest with you. And she said she want to spice things up. You can spice things up at the local exotic store. Go get you some toys, get you some lingerie. I think her heart has been tugged by somebody else in this particular case. And she tried to back off of it at the end. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you. But baby girl, you should have read you didn't read the room. You should have knew how that man felt about you. And you might have lost your marriage, threw your marriage away by having these thought feelings or thought things. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shout out to the content creator. I want to give him credit. It should be in the description. But in this case here, I'm kind of with my man. There's no way I would feel comfortable continuing this marriage. Now the marriage have a crack in it. It has a crack in it. And I always use this analogy about a whole plate, and you throw your plate down, and you can glue that plate together, but that plate has veins in it now, has cracks in it. You might even be able to eat off that plate a couple times. You might even be able to wash that plate a couple times, but eventually that plate gonna fall apart because it's not as strong as it was. So with her wanting to explore dates and all this type of stuff, hey, why don't you just come to that man and be like, hey, why don't you want to go out? Let's do some role playing. Let's do some flirting with each other. You know what I mean? Let's travel and go to a whole another city and just get wild where nobody knows us. I'm just saying it's different ways to spice up your marriage, spice up your household. You know what I mean? All marriages hit that stale sport, that stale or boring point. All of them, because you get comfortable with that person day in and day out, especially over time. You've been with somebody over 10, 15 years. You'd have had that dry period where you like, oh man, I wouldn't mind maybe, you know what I mean? It does creep in. It could creep in. But what I'm saying is that when those thoughts creep in, you are responsible for getting rid of those thoughts. Just as fast as they creep in, you need to get rid of them. The faster you kick them out of your thought process. Don't even have those thoughts. The more you linger around, let those thoughts hang around, the more that feeling can grow. And I think that's what the sister did. She had been letting these thoughts hang around a little too long. It's probably somebody who got some good smelling cologne. He probably tall. He probably athletic. Everything her husband probably not. And and I'm not saying my man, because I don't know my man. I don't know neither one of these people, and she probably want to explore that. She want to go on a date. She want to be pampered, and then come back home. No man in his right mind gonna do that. Not if he truly love his wife. Because the minute that the next man take you out on a date or touch your hand or caress your back, marriage over. Most men, I can't speak for most men. Let me say that. But I'm like a wolf. And if you notice, two things I noticed by the wolf that's different from a lot of other animals. A wolf don't eat from a human hand. If a human touch it, a wolf don't eat it. And you never seen a wolf in the circus. You done seen lion, tiger, elephant, bear. I done seen all that in the circus, but you never seen a wolf in the circus because a wolf cannot be tamed. Once you cross that line with a wolf, it's pretty much over. And I think baby girl just done that. She crossed that line and then she tried to back off of it. But sister, you might have cost your marriage. I hope no kids involved with this because we got enough households or blended families. We got enough of that in this world. So hopefully this is a skit, but if not, I don't blame my man. We could talk about how this marriage finna be over with, or we could separate or whatever, and let you go and get that stuff out your system. And when you do, I know it's over at that particular point. So with that said, there's no opening the marriage with Abrew Yashar'el. He ain't playing that. You know what I mean? The minute that happened, I'm a single man. And that's just how I get it down. But with that said, man, I'm Abrew Yashar'el, man. Y'all like, subscribe, man, share the channel, man. And we're doing great things. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I know some people are like, oh, stop saying like and subscribe. But yeah, I do, man. If you like it, subscribe. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe to the show and reach out to us via email. Let us know how we're doing. Or if you got some things that you want us to talk about and share or react to, let us know. We sitting on a little over, across all our platforms, we sitting over a little over 16,000 subscribers and followers. So we ain't looking too bad in this day and time. So with that said, man, peace and blessings. Until next time, y'all take care.